Alright, Kenny. So this is my space. I have a boulder board in my garage. Right now it's at 20 degrees inclined for arcing. I try to do arc workouts. I'm primarily a trad climber, currently leading 5'6", following about 5'8". I'm in my third season of climbing, so not super experienced. Sometimes I adjust it to about 35 degrees overhung and do more of like limit type bouldering. But right now I have it in more of like an arcing kind of a deal where I'll stay on the wall. I actually want to remove these shelves. Right now, at times I'll put my toe on one of the shelves and do like a stem rest while I'm arcing. You can hear my kids screaming in the background, but I'll put my foot on the shelf. I want to remove the shelf and screw some footholds into the wall so I can stem over to the wall. And then over here, I was going to put a 2x4 or a 2x6 from the garage ceiling bolted down into the floor so I could stem on this side as well and put some screw-on footholds on a piece of wood there so I could increase my endurance and arc over here back and forth, and then when needed adjust the boulder board to do more, you know, limit type strength bouldering and whatnot. But then my other idea was, as you can see, the ceiling is pitched. It's a normal, I don't know what the angle is, but it's my garage ceiling. You come over here and I have my hang board, and I was going to put screw-in footholds on in the beams over here so I could do sort of like arcing on the hangboard or take some weight off my feet. This is my daughter. I was going to screw in footholds there and then over to here, and then I got the idea that I could put screw-in footholds in the beams all the way up the wall and then start putting large jugs into these beams up here so I could go all the way up the ceiling. And then maybe when I get up to the top of the ceiling, you know, footholds all up the wall, up the ceiling, large, you know, overhung cave handhold or some sort of large jugs, climb up the ceiling, and then maybe cut feet and cut back onto the wall or whatever problems I want to do, but really utilize the ceiling space with screw-in holds of some type, large jugs I would imagine, you know, or something of that nature. And then I wanted to, okay, hold on, Megan. Then I wanted to screw in holds into these. Give me a minute, Megan. Screw in holds into the floor here, you know, into the beams here, footholds, and really utilize all of this space. So essentially, now that I'm stepping back, I would clean out that shelf, clean up these walls, probably paint them again, make it cleaner, and essentially turn the ceiling, the wall over here, here's my door, over here, turn this into an entire cave, essentially. I mean, that's really what I'm looking at right now. Right now I use the boulder board, I change the angle to suit my needs, and I use the hangboard, and in my house I have a regular, you know, gym with weights and that kind of stuff, you know, weights, cardio, etc., but this is the climbing area. So I was really looking at, you know, I think it would primarily be with screw-in holds, I suspect, but really just turn this whole piece of the garage into a climbing cave. And like I said, I'm currently like a 5'6" leader, 5'8", 5'9" on top rope. 5'8" would be more accurate. I'm just trying to get better. And I get outside to climb about once a week, a full day outside at the Gunks in the Northeast. And at home, I climb 2 to 3 days indoors. And then the other days I do antagonist training and cardio and yoga and whatever I could do. And I usually take 1 full rest day per week. And that's my deal. Let me know what you think. Thanks.